Sanibonani Makomanda Amahle, thank you so much for tuning in on King Teso. Makomanda Amahle, Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane is crying out for help. She needs help. It's difficult for her. Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane, the Mpumalanga provincial convener, is crying out to the voters of the MK political party. She's crying out because she feels powerless. She feels powerless because Jacob Zuma is not addressing this matter. And we know that Floyd Shivambo, even though he has suspended Mkhwebane, is also not coming to her aid. And now she's crying out that the provincial high command members, deployees, are not coming to her aid. In fact, they are on the side of Mkhwebane. She's asking the MK political party to say, guys, let us be strong. We need to fight on. Let us not allow this new cult of Mkhwebane. I mean, Mkhwebane in that celebration, the birthday celebration of Jacob Zuma, had her pictures there. Sister to Yellow Bone. She had her pictures there. I told you guys, I said, my sources, I said, she funded that whole organization, or the organization of that event. That's why they could not even allow the provincial convener to come and speak. And the provincial convener was stopped by national high command deployees in Mpumalanga. Now you tell me what is going on. Why is Jacob Zuma not saying anything? Why is Floyd Shivambo not saying anything? Where is the disciplinary committee head Utali Mpofu? Why is Natin Kleko not saying anything? Where are these people when there is a crisis, a serious crisis in a province where they are the official opposition to the ANC? Something must be done there in the MK political party, and it has to be done very fast. Let's talk about that, Baseta, and much more.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane Zinjiva Sono, and we're back at it again with another one. And this time around, we're covering Busisiwe Mkhwebane crying out loud for help. It has not been a smooth sailing for Busisiwe Mkhwebane from day one when she was appointed as Mpumalanga provincial convener. I said it in the very beginning that it's not going to be easy because it was a big step up from where she was in the EFF. In the EFF, I think she was played nicely in a safe role. This role of provincial convener, it was too much for Busisiwe Mkhwebane to handle. She's a person who is strong. We know that Busisiwe Mkhwebane, throughout her life, she's been in leadership roles. Not to forget to mention the public protector, which is not an easy office where you're getting so many pressures from all around. But in terms of her team, she did not have a big team to deal with. And also the level of literacy, of competency that you deal it when you deal with a normal voter is quite different. So I want in this video to talk about the strategies that Busisiwe Mkhwebane must try to deploy going forward. What must happen for the MK political party to solve this problem? And also I want to read this message that she wrote to the Mpumalanga MK supporters. Very heartbreaking message, if you ask me, because it sounds to me like she's crying out loud and she's losing power. And again, it's one of those things that Busisiwe Mkhwebane will always be best for dropping the EFF that saved her when she was impeached as the public protector. Let's talk about that. Now, before I do that, guys, the people who are coming to the gala dinner, so many of you have sent bookings money. We have booked you in. So many of you have purchased tickets, and so many of you are coming to Kimberley. Please make sure that you contact us just to check which table you are sitting in, which guest house you are sleeping in, and we will make sure to give you that information. So you come here all prepared. We've got a list of everyone who's coming, everybody who will be seated in which table, so we can share that information with you if you have purchased the ticket. There's no problem. So that when you come, even at the door, you can tell them when they are still looking on the list, say, no, it's table number 6. I'm on table 6. And you sit there on table 6, and then you go straight there. no problem. So please make sure that you contact us just so that we know everything is all right, and you can be at ease also, knowing which guest house you are sleeping in and all of those things. Please, ladies and gentlemen, a few more tickets are still available for you guys to purchase the tickets to the Gala dinner. It's the fundraising for PASETA. PASETA is the Pan-African School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture, and we want to build a school like no other. Not only with the infrastructure that we are building, not only with the subjects that we are teaching, but the Africanism in the school must be so loud that every corner in Africa must hear about PASETA. You guys know that PASETA already has a footprint in Liberia, Uganda, Angola, Namibia, Lesotho, and South Africa, and we are looking to spread our wings even further. So please make sure that you support PASETA by just a small contribution of 50 Rand per month, and that will go a long way. I know we can't build the school at the speed of light that we want to, but I strongly believe that we are going to meet people that are just going to fast track this process a little bit faster. But me and you, who's in the beginning of the formulation of PASETA, let us stick strong and let us continue sending that contribution. Now let's get to this story of the MK political party. Again, let me start by saying the MK political party's biggest enemy is the MK political party. The ANC can't defeat the MK political party. The EFF can't defeat the MK political party. Clearly. The DA fears the MK political party. Freedom Front Plus wants nothing to do with the MK political party. I'm talking about the PA does not want anything to do with the MK political party. White monopoly capitalists, businessmen, about Rob Hersov, they don't want anything to do with the MK political party. The MK political party, honestly speaking, between me and you, they are at 50%. To go from 50% to 51% and win an election, it's a big ask. It's a hard toll. It's a miracle ask. Let me say it like that. It's not going to happen just because we're not on the MK and Sizwe MK. Going from 15%, the fake 15%, to the fake 51%, so many things have to go right for the MK political party. So I don't want to burst your bubbles, but we have not seen such a growth in politics ever. I'll have to do my research a little bit more, but I don't think we have had a growth like that ever. In Botswana, we saw a lot of political parties coming under one umbrella. Maybe that can help. We know a lot of political parties are coming under the umbrella of the MK political party, but you still need more. You still need more. You need the Red Berets, let me say it like that, and you need the ANC, to be honest. So it's going to be a difficult task to convince South Africans who are in the EFF, who are in the MK, to vote for who are in the ANC to vote for the MK, to push the MK all the way to 51%. Forget about two-third majority. Two-third majority means ANC, EFF, and MK, ATM, and all of those other black progressive parties as one. There is no single party that will get two-third majority in South Africa. Forget about that. Okay, so in Mpumalanga, we have an issue. We have an issue that the people who started the MK political party with Ujabulane Khumalo, the former founder, or whatever we call him, the former leader of the MK political party, they are not welcoming to newcomers, especially newcomers from the EFF. Now remember, the EFF got into negotiations, as we were told by Floyd, as we were told by Zuma, as we were told by Julius Sello Malema, as we were told by Dalu Mpofu. They had a back and forth meetings multiple times, I think 4 or 5 times, discussing an issue of merging. But that merge also, it was the EFF trying to, I'll ask Jacob Zuma to endorse that party so that party can grow even more. You remember it was previously at 10%. So within that relationship, what we call Dr. Mbuyisani Ndlozi calls it an entanglement that happened there. many MK people were not welcoming to newcomers. They were not welcoming because from EFF you're getting number one quality in terms of education, reason capacity, and sometimes even in experience. So they did not like them at all. They preferred the people that built the party with Bojabulane Khumalo, which is our Thabiso Molefe, which is our Mary Padi. Now the issue is, Mary Padi and Thabiso Molefe are financially stable. So I'm a comrade. I'm telling you without any shadow of a doubt. I'm a comrade. They put stomach politics first than anything else, because it doesn't help, guys. You are in politics your whole life, but every time we are in our next. So with other comrades, you see with Hyman, we went campaigning. I came back, the comrade gave me 200 rand. I can buy bread, I can do whatever. Other comrades are like that. I've been doing politics for the ANC for so long. Now I'm in the MK, I expect to get something back. Now the problem is the people that give them the money expect to stay in leadership. Mary Padi, Thabiso Molefe. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So the incoming of Busisiwe Mkhwebane was a big problem for those people, because now their darling is in court, Mary Padi. Their darling is being suspended. Their darling is being expelled from the party. They did not understand and they did not accept that. And the MK political party has to come to terms that they have to deal with this issue. If you can't deal with, sometimes the sisters with this funan, because we know for sure in the EFF, this nonsense would have never flied for 2 days. It could never fly for 2 days. And that's why I said, Tinabanye Chisa, there was no one that was going to stop us from climbing that stage. It was going to be a messy situation that was going to happen there. Anyway, that's why we need discipline, experienced cadres to calm us down. Tinabanye, there was, okay, stage basis over again. I'm told it was not going to be nice. So, I said, my sources said, Mary Padi is the one that organized that event. And clearly I'm right, because if she's not organizing that event, why is her face on the poster? Ufuna Mary Padi poster, you are expelled. And the way she was dressed, looking all beautiful in that green dress, dancing around, for me, I then question also her mental state. Because she's not poor. She does not need politics. I question her mental state. Guti, what is it that you are trying to gain from this? I don't want to venture into spaces where I say, Abu Mary Padi, they are sponsored from outside to kill the MK political party. I don't want to believe something like that. But if you are okay, if you are all right, if you watched her interview with Usesi Ntsiki Mazwai, you can see she was okay with the expression. She was, you know what, I'm expelled. Listen, we started this thing. I'm still a member, whatever. She was talking like that, very chilled person. And you get to see with Norman, this person, she's sound-minded. She alright, but that action of going to a gathering, or not even going, organizing a gathering in a political party where you were suspended, and buying the cake, putting your face on the banners, the flyers, and everything. I'm questioning the mental state. No, it can't be normal. It can't be normal. I can't say the words. You guys hear what I'm trying to say. You're not normal by doing that. You can't. It's like your boyfriend has dumped you, has got a new girlfriend, your boyfriend has got a family gathering, and when you are coming there, ufunani, umemubani. Didn't you hear what the high leadership says? There's two things that comes in mind here. Floyd Shivambo's voice is not heard and respected in the MK political party. I want to read this message of Busisiwe Mkhwebane for you guys, so you guys can see there is a level of heartbreakingness that is happening there. Excuse me. To the position right. Konubega lo message lola. There is a message of lo muntu lo heartbroken, man. There's a message lo kumuntu lo. The message from Busisiwe Mkhwebane, she posts this message next to a flyer Antole Mary Paddy and no Jacob Zuma. It's very, 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 very disturbing to see that. Or what did the MK members say when they saw this face? It's not your birthday, he says. She says, Mpumalanga MKP members, stop this cult. Stop a cult, manje. There's a cult in the party, a cult. Emotional, guys. It's not easy to write such messages. We cannot have an individual bigger than the organization. The National High Command deployees fueled the chaos and gave credence to a non-member. This is a non-member. Angas guti ama MK members who are arguing. What are you arguing? This is a non-member. Bona, a non-member is a bottom line. You are not a Kaizer Chiefs player. You are not part of the register of Kaizer Chiefs. You can't play. You can't play. You guys, man, the constitution of the MK was violated and rendered useless by the National High Command deployees. This is the deployees in Mpumalanga. This is the deployees in Mpumalanga. And when you look at Mary Paddy's team and you compare it to Busisiwe Mkhwebane's team, the High Command of the province, no one from Mary Paddy's team is left. Something very interesting to note. Okay, I'm not going to read all the teams, all the names. I'll try to put them on the screen if I can. But no one is saved. Nobody has survived. Busisiwe Mkhwebane got a new team. Understand? But still in that team, she's not happy. She's not happy. Bengupi konje. These members refuse the deployed official to deliver the congratulatory birthday message to the MKP President Zuma because he was accompanied by me, I think she wanted to say by me as a provincial convener of Mpumalanga. They refused a deployee to deliver this message because he was accompanied by Busisiwe. So because Busisiwe was there, another member was stopped from delivering a message. I mean, why is Busisiwe Mkhwebane here herself not delivering the message? There's nobody higher than herself in the Mpumalanga province. Hey, MKP members, do not be discouraged and do not give up. We have the project to finish. Busisiwe Mkhwebane, we have the project to finish. Remove the GNU from power. Hey, focus. So yeah, Busisiwe Mkhwebane is powerless here. Is powerless here because of Jacob Zuma. And I'm sorry, my MK people, my comment section, but nizoba strong because we are here to tell you the truth. Up until Jacob Zuma says something, nothing will change in the MK political party in Mpumalanga province. Angazi tolerate or maybe uzongithola later. Yeah, abaningi nizongithola later ngoba I know nifuna uku-attack nje phela, but okusalayo until Jacob Zuma says something, nothing will change in Mpumalanga. Okusalayo. Now, what is Jacob Zuma going to say? He's in a sticky situation. Mary Paddy went to go see him, by the way. So asazi kwenzakalani man, asazi what asazi uchamekile president or what is going on. The queen is suspended. And mina, I repeat again, I was one of those people thinking I'm tired of Mary Paddy. Let Mary Paddy stay in the MK political party because the MK political party is at a higher level in terms of consultation with Mary Paddy as a leader. Busisiwe Mkhwebane is gonna get there, but Mary Paddy has already done the groundwork. So Busisiwe Mkhwebane had a lot to do in terms of convincing the already existing leadership to be in her side, you know. And Busisiwe Mkhwebane is in the Highveld, KwaNdebele area where the MK political party is not that strong. There's by-elections manje, Vezibuhle, there's by-elections, I think this week or next week in KwaNdebele. So yeah, it's not going to be easy for Busisiwe Mkhwebane because that's the ANC's, the ANC pete lapho, pete tina lapho, ANC lapha, languya khona ANC pete. Make no mistake, Tembisile Chris, Hani municipality pete ANC. Make no mistake. So it's going to be difficult to win one ward there. But my sources also say the ANC is suffering that side also because one of my sources, my source says there was a fight in the ANC when they were convening to attack the Ward 30, is it Ward 31? They were to attack Ward 31, door to door. The comrades were complaining that they are hungry and they want food before they can even stand up and go. And that comrade was so frustrated that people don't know the spirit of servanthood in politics anymore. It's about stomach first, and then we can work. So that's another thing that our Busisiwe Mkhwebane can counter. I'm giving them for free. So yeah, that message is disturbing. It's disturbing. Then the question is, you've got like I said, you've got two options. You take actions as Busisiwe Mkhwebane into your own hands and strategize with a team. I wish Busisiwe Mkhwebane can call us so we can give, because there's other things I can't say on camera. Or you then attack Jacob Zuma to say something. I'm not attack as in attack you, like as in you go to Jacob Zuma and you beg him to say something on camera about Mkhwebane and about you, Busisiwe Mkhwebane. You guys understand what I'm saying? The first option of her formulating a team is gonna need money. It's gonna need brave gentlemen and ladies. It's gonna need time. It's gonna need strategy. There's so many things. I wish I can say them, but there's so many things that she can do to win Mpumalanga out of the hands of Mkhwebane. I can't say them, because some of them are unorthodox and not so good. But you have to do what you have to do in politics, because you can't play nice in politics. The next thing you will be considered as weak, unfortunately, in politics. So that's what is happening in Mpumalanga. Mkhwebane is living rent-free inside of Busisiwe Mkhwebane's. She can't sleep. She can't sleep. You guys don't know. You guys, some of you know how it feels when you are fighting a colleague, and these ones are not colleagues, but when you are fighting a colleague at work and that colleague made you so angry. I don't know how that feels, by the way. You can't sleep. And when you wake up, the first thing, as you are putting on your clothes, you are thinking of your colleague. And you're like, justice, I must go see that person again. That's how like the Mkhwebane situation is not going away from Busisiwe Mkhwebane until she solves it. You tell me, what must Busisiwe Mkhwebane do? Go on the comment section. And again, answer that question. Why is Zuma quiet? And Uzuma is protect, but Uzuma knows what he's doing. He's taking his time. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Guess Atula again. I think the chess master is 5 moves ahead of all of us. So as Tule nge, Tule sibheke sibone ukuthi kuzowenzakalani. Again, I wish the MK political party well. I don't want African people to be fighting like this. It's unnecessary. I would have wished Mkhwebane to stay in the MK political party. I wish that would be the solution at the end. Busisiwe Mkhwebane, there's many other roles that she can play because of her qualifications in the MK political party if she doesn't get provincial convener. But even if she stays there, I think slowly but surely she was doing a good job there. But that's my opinion. Mina, you guys will correct me on the comment section. Until we meet again. Oh, okay. I did an interview with the EFF provincial leader, Ushadrek Tlaule. Please go and watch that interview. Give me your thoughts on the comment section on what you thought about that interview. I think it's the video before this one. Go back and watch the other old videos also if you are new on King Said So. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.